Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching Kaguya-sama Love is War, Season 3, Episode 2. Last episode we had some pretty common Chica antics, right? I mean, it seems like if it's a game...
It's routine for her.
Yeah, she's thought about the situation ahead and has devised ways to win.
Honestly,
to give her an advantage.
It's probably what she thinks about when she gets home, you know, after her long days of being on the student council and being in the board game club. You know, the first thing she thinks when she gets home is probably like, what game could I possibly suggest in actual context of conversation within the student council room and win?
She probably has like a long list of like different prepared games to like lean into. But that led to a pretty intimate moment with Kaguya and Miyuki.
They got to hold hands.
Before the sweat came.
Oh, yes. Before, it's very relatable hand-holding dilemma of new relationship people.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to see what this episode's all about.
I want more Ishigami and Miko.
Yeah, I am kind of against them going forward in a romantic relationship.
It doesn't have to be romantic. I think with their history, that just getting more of even any type of relationship, of friendship with them would be really special to me.
Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm okay with whichever direction they go. But like, what's been shown to me is very like loving protectiveness. And that could go either way, you know?
I mean, we were saying after last episode that if they were to be, like, endgame supposed to get together, that at the moment, I would see that as being in the future, in college or after kind of time period. Because I couldn't necessarily... They have their own issue of pride and ego and not wanting to admit to each other that they've kind of been looking out for each other this whole time. So it's funny because they kind of have a similar, in some way, situation to why Miyuki and Kaguya aren't together.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. My favorite part about getting this is the intro is that I get to see it like bigger.
Behind the scenes fixer.
なのにギャイギャイうるせえし、もう少し感謝の意を示してくれてもいいの。伝えなきゃ分かってもらえないものだぞ。
終わってるのは石神だけ。なんでそこまで嫌うかな。どれだけ骨折ってるかコバちゃんも知ってるでしょ。違反をかなり柔らかく書いて、石神が停学してた時には何度あげてるのに、あいつと来たら。
お前もう少し周りが見えるようになった方がいいよ。
ムカつくの。何様なの。お互い様なんだけど。正義は見返りを求めないものでしょ。見返りを求めない優しさ。
Yes, but
ああ、そこに繋がっちゃった。その話11回は。
と、そんな二人が出会い。
何よ。
もうちょいどうにか
ならないものですかね。
その監督者たちが出会った日のことで。
仲良くしてほしくてね。君ら会計と会計仕事に支障が出るんだよ。
まあそれは的に無理なんです。できれば視界にも入れたくない。
こんなこと言うやつとどうやって仲良くなれと言うんですか。
そう言うと思って。題して石神&Eの仲良し大作戦。
The drawing is amazing. This is a great plan already.
that's exactly how it's gonna play out.
I love that you can barely see her in the shot. Was this part of the plan? I'm ready.
いいののいいところはまあ結構あるよ。
Oh,
真面目で勉強できるし、まっすぐなところかな。ほら、いいのの番だぞ。
come on, you know.
石神のどうしよう。何一つ思い浮かばない。はあ？思いつかないものは仕方ないでしょ。
観察力ねえなバカ女。
耳かきって動物。これをやれば自然と。
It's not. They're gonna leave. It's not gonna work. It seems like Ishigami's the one that's more willing.
Yeah. What a way to go about it.
All of these are kind of romantic. Isn't that interesting? Are you gonna tell him? Oh, this is a good play. She broke them.
いいのみこの取り扱いは10年のベテラン。
Explicit.
白がカラオケ行かね。
Finally!
あんまり歌は得意じゃないんだよな。よし来た。何時にどこ？4時に駅前のカラパラ。
かぐや様、いいんですか？いいじゃないですか。生徒会長として
She has no
コネクションを作っ。あれ多分合コンですよ。
Mhm.
絶対止めなきゃじゃない？あれでしょ。
Oh, the explicit image.
かぐや様もお目付け役として一緒に参加してきたらのものに知れたら感動ものよ。まあ確かに。
It's time for Hayasaka
必要もないのよね。
in disguise.
横六なんてめっちゃレベル高くね。
Oh my god.
されないようにするだけでいいの。その場から連れ出せたらベストなのだけど。この群れに私を放り込むなんて白状者。
川坂さんだよな。わ、白金の知り合い。
言えばいいじゃん。昔こっぴどく振った女だって。
じゃあ白金、俺は
This is amazing.
やっぱり気まずいよね。振った女がいる会は。君のそばにいるの。辛いよ。
ほんとごめん。
ああ、
違う席行くよ。
そばにいて。
そばにいると辛いんだろう。
それは仲良くしてるところ。
Okay.
私に見せるなんて残酷だと思わない？
Poor Shirogane. I feel.
私が歌う番だ。
Is she a good singer? Please.
私の気
Oh
持ち。
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
どうしてあなたの一番になれない？
This is so good.
I feel very bad for him.
Yeah.
うまい。だったらどうして？
今日は妹に無理連から立ち直れって強引に。あんなんで将来やっていけるんでしょうかね。まあ最近は少し。
いや、ようやく素に近い部分が見えたなって。少し演じてる感じがしたから。こっちの方が親しみやすい。
演じない方がいい。嘘よ。人は演じないと愛してもらえない。演技で包み隠さなければ愛されない。ありのままの自分が愛されることなんて絶対。
そんなことは。
だったら弱さをすべて隠さない。本当の白金みゆきを。ごめんね。今日ちょっと感じ悪いよね。
Wow.
君もそろそろか。彼女君がこんなところにいたらきっと悲しむよ。
そうすることにしよう。失恋中なんだって。仲良くしようぜ。
Let's get cozy. Ah.
君みたいな。おい、ハーサカ。ドリンクバー行くんだろ。かっこいいよ。
え？
演技は得意なんだろ。
会長の連れ出しに成功しました。
She looks so cute. Look how cute she is. Oh my god, this is the best outfit ever.
別の部屋借りたから歌い直そうよ。
けど。
早坂。会長を落とせるものなら落としてみなさいって言ってたじゃないですか。結果が出ませんでしたが、ご安心ください、かぐや様。ちょっと早坂。今日は行けます。早坂。演じない私の方がいいって言ったよね。
おう。
だったら本当の私を見せてあげる。本当の君を見せてよ。早坂、返事をして。だけどあれはあの日限りのことで、会長と早坂は密室で二人きり。
What are you gonna do?
とにかく止めに行かないと。
Such a cute outfit.
I know.
かがわしいことに使われて問題になってるとか。綾坂だって慎みのあるレディーよ。時以外は良識を持って動く子だも
She's
の。
pretty angry.
怒ってる時
人の気持ちを理解できないんですよ。
激怒してた。綾坂は危ないなきゃいけないことをする気だわ。非常ベルを鳴らす。店員を呼ぶ。でももし仲が大変なことになってた。そうだわ。はーい。どうかしました？歌いたい気分じゃない。
Always.
かぐやさんのカラオケ。行く絶対行く。パラの21号室で待ってるからうやむやにしてくれるはず。それまで
How long will it
何
take?
事を祈るばかり。
Oh, he was singing, isn't he? He's singing to her, and she
Yeah.
can't take it.
すっきりした。
大丈夫なの？
かぐや様、会長さんと下手くそでした。下手なのすっごい大きい。声出す。
声？
僕がやばいんです。地獄ですよ。ヘル、耳壊れちゃうかと思って。もう帰る。
Chika's gonna see the Miyuki's there and be like, karaoke with Miyuki.
藤原さん、もう帰るんですか？会長も見ましたけど。
会長。ナマコの内臓。
She's like, let's all get out of here right now.
それ、じゃあ、私。なんでこんなことしたの？
怒ったり笑ったり、自由で羨ましくて。
Aw.
やっぱりそんなことだと思ったわ。
やっぱりって何ですか？
あなたの性格の悪さを世界で一番知っているのは私だもの。足貝みたいなものなんですから。
Oh.
夏の勝敗
It's not because of your rapping, I swear. This is like the first intro or outro. This is a whole different show, and I want to watch the
It's-
entire thing.
They're in a different universe.
She had a
She
ball
took
cap
the
on.
ball cap off.
That was an amazing outro.
What was that? That was the best thing I've ever seen. That felt like it wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay, that was Kaguya-sama Love is War, Season 3, Episode 2. That outro was, like, definitely my favorite outro we've gotten.
Oh, so many things about this episode were so good.
I feel really bad for Miyuki. He got, like, tortured.
He was left behind. After Hayasaka talked all big and she was like, I'm gonna be the real me right now and you have to be the real you. And I knew what she was getting into, but she didn't know what she was getting into. And I feel bad because he was honest and he did what she said. And she thought his rapping was awful.
Herthaka, to me. Sorry, I'm not feeling well, so I'll be leaving now. It's not because of your rapping, okay? I
Okay.
swear. But maybe you shouldn't rap like that in front of other people. Now, that's not to say that your rapping is that awful. How should I put it? You know how they say that medicine is the flip side of poison? The human body can only tolerate so much.
Oh gosh.
Amazing. I also, obviously, Kaguya's outfit this episode, 10 out of 10.
Yes, and this bit didn't, in my mind, further anything for Kaguya or Shirogane. If anything, it was meant solely for Kaguya and Hayasaka's relationship. Because it started with basically Kaguya being like, I'm not gonna go to a place with a bunch of boys that are lustful, and then she forces Hayasaka into that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of nice for Hayasaka to get some revenge in some way. I mean, I'm not going to promote making your friends feel bad.
Yeah.
But I do think that it's okay to help them along the way of realizing that they are being hurtful to you or not considering your feelings.
I agree with that. I liked getting more Hayasaka. Like, obviously, she's in this story for a reason, right? And she usually has, like, a singular part to play. But any, like, episode or bit that's dedicated to more of her personality and her own issues is, like, top tier for me. I almost wondered at the end, like, when she was saying that she was jealous, I was like, are they going to make her part of the group ever? Like, not that they need to, because it's about Kaguya and her relationship and them being, like, sisters, right?
And I know they're trying to keep their relationship private because they don't want everyone at school to basically know that Hayasaka is her servant, is her bodyguard. She's everything. Hayasaka is her, like, everything. It's her big sister.
I just hope that Hayasaka has her own friends and her own friend group. We've seen her singing with
you know, that should have been our sign that she would be a good singer at karaoke.
Yeah.
By the fact that we've had, like, proof that she sings with her friends and dances with them.
I loved and hated the moment when the dude started scooting over to Hayasaka and was like, let's get comfy or whatever.
Cozy.
Yeah, cozy.
Ugh.
And I was like...
my girlfriend just broke up with me. Let's get cozy. I'm like, that is not
I knew
a line
Miyuki was going to do something, but I'm just really glad that it happened. It was very comforting to see. I don't know how long-lasting this peace between Ishigami and Iko is going to last.
Is it peace if they're broken? Is that true?
Maybe.
Peace?
Temporary.
Okay, it does make sense with their personalities that Ishigami would be more willing to kind of put down the sword. Like, okay, if we're both gonna try, then I'll do it, you know? Especially if it was the president's plan. And so he was the one kind of willing to go first in this attempt, and she just couldn't do it. She was like, I can't think of anything I like about him. And I'm like, we all know that's not true.
Yeah. I don't know. I think part of it's true on the face value.
Well, some of the things that she likes about him, she doesn't attribute to him.
Yes,
because
correct.
she doesn't know it was him.
And I think that she is very used to thinking about what are the things I like equal to, like, studious things. And Ishigami doesn't thrive in the grade environment. He thrives in every other environment.
And the other difference is that Ishigami is an observer.
Yeah.
And Miko is in the front doing. And so she's not noticing all these, like, she noticed enough because she has been fighting for Ishigami in the sidelines, but not the same way that he noticed things.
Well, she has been fighting for him academically,
yes,
and he has been fighting for her socially, I'd say.
And the things that she was fighting for him for were very public.
Yes, yeah.
And he is noticing her.
Yeah.
And seeing the things that taking signs off her back. Like,
trying to save her from public embarrassment amongst the student council.
It's more like he's seeing her and she's seeing a student that needs help.
Exactly.
And I think she called it her, like, justice or something. I think they both are just, like, trying to walk that path. And she was like, I'm gonna walk this path and I don't need any recognition for it. And I'm like, okay.
Well, like, I agree with the sentiment, right? It's like moral desert. Like, if you should do nice things with nothing, like, expecting nothing in return. And I think that to some degree, that's Miko Ino, but she also is like, yeah, but, like, I can't think of anything nice about him, and he's awful. And I'm like, okay, well, the envelope on her desk, are we ever going to learn?
I mean, they're setting us up now with this for a possible, like, let's learn what each other has done for one another in the past somehow. I thought that might be a step in the plan, was, like, outing what they've done for each other, since both Miyuki and Miko's friend know.
We don't know for sure.
Osaragi? Osaragi? think her name Osaragi?
We don't know for sure that Miyuki was the one who gave her the flower, and because of that, I feel like it's
Ishigami?
the Ishigami, yeah, and because of that, I feel like it's too obvious that Ishigami gave her the flower, and it wasn't the case, or something else happened.
Are you trying to say that he didn't give her the flower?
Maybe it might be too obvious.
But it's perfectly planted.
Yeah, I felt like it is perfectly planted, but I'm surprised they like gave me like a little bit of a line about it this episode.
So, we talked in the intro about, are they trying to make this a friendship or a like love connection? How do you feel now after this episode? What do you think they're possibly doing?
I'm okay with either. If I had to pick one, it'd be like 60% of me wants friendship, 40% of me wants romance.
But what do you think they're doing?
Friendship. You think romance?
I mean, I think they're creating a parallel with Miyuki and Kaguya in some way.
Yeah.
So, and it's interesting that there is a definitive focus on the relationship between more side characters instead of Kaguya to Ishigami or Miyuki to Fujiwara, or them to each other. It feels like it has to like be something more substantial if they're focusing on these two characters that are a part of the loop but not the two main characters.
I could see them like suggesting to do these overly romantic activities though to prepare me for not that.
Interesting. I mean, everything that the president wrote down as parts of the plan were all like things that I've seen in like romance anime and things like that. And so why was it all? Oh, and then they were like an explicit image, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, what was that about?
Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do. You could be totally right in the possibility that they are leaning so heavily on making you feel like, oh, in that episode they made them do some rather romantic stuff, so it's actually not going to be at all.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
I
like them. I like them
love
so
them
much
on
as
screen
characters,
together.
and especially on screen together. Because when they show them, like Ishigami, like his head's like cut off a little bit, and then Miko's like this, and it's so cute. Because they're not like trying to like fit them both into the screen. It like plays up the height difference, and it's hilarious.
I enjoy, even though they don't, I enjoy their moments on screen together. Like. This is the one that you were talking about, right?
Yes, this is the best thing ever.
You can see like just above her nose, and then you can see everything below his eyebrows. So cute.
I love it so much.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.